That's hard. That's putting me on spot.
So, Angel, how do you feel of Leslie and I being two moms raising two boys?
I don't think it's any different from regular parents raising their children. You guys see, well, from what I know and everything, they're growing up really good and everything. You guys try to do your best for them. I know you guys work late or work really early in the morning and still come home to these two. One,
I see yours.
You know, I just think it shouldn't be, just because you guys are two moms, that shouldn't mean anything else from parents, other people looking at you guys differently. Or, like, everyone, if they want to become parents, if they're best fit to be it, then they should be that.
I feel like it's perfectly normal because it's more, I think it's better because, you know, in normal society, it's usually the guy who's like, or the moms are more like involved with their children, and I feel like you two are like, that's perfect because it works better. Because with two moms, it's more involved. One mom is able to be with one child and the other with another child, so then it's easier to like manage and control them all, or control them both at the same time.
Because I feel like I'm the black sheep of the family, and
You took over the crown?
what you mean? The only bad thing you did was get pregnant at age 18. And maybe some more.
I'm a high school dropout, hello.
With a master's, damn near wanting to get your PhD. Me coming out trumped whatever the hell you did. I like analyzing mom a lot because she's very much like, she'll confront grandma about the stuff that she used to do to her in El Salvador, and then the moment that you confront her of what she did to us, she's like, yo nunca hice eso.
Oh yeah, you're the exact same thing.
So it's like, it's a circle with her, and I like analyzing her because she loved us, and we never missed out on what we needed.
Yeah.
But she was very much of a tough love type of mom. Mainly my biggest issue is how I feel like the boys are the black sheep of the grandkids.
I think you should talk to mom. I don't think you should jump to conclusions either. You know what I mean? And like deem them the black sheep. Talk to mom and put it out there. And my mom's like stuck in her ways.
I get it, cause example, if I have to tell my husband to tell me that he loves me, it's like, ya allí le quita el chiste. I want it to come from him, you know?
That's a whole new bucket.
You want it to come from her for it to be genuine versus you shouldn't have to bring it up.
Yeah.
I get it.
¿Para quién es, papá?
Es Mandy.
Oh, esto es para ti, Mandy. Ok.
Ya viene.
Ya viene el correo.
First flight, and look, he's already asleep. All right, we're going on our first flight. Woo! Hopefully we can get through security without any type of frisking. So we actually got told to go to the family lane. Perks of having a baby.
So thank you, Liam, very much.
So you do extra super security when you have a baby?
Lots.
Lots of it?
You get frisked down, like, seriously.
cool thing about Oakland Airport is they have that, which is a privacy for pumping or breastfeeding. First flight a success. We just landed. He did amazing. The lady next to us was like, oh my god, he's so cute. I didn't even hear a peep from him. He is so great. So way to go, champ. Look at that. We pretty much made him a bottle beforehand, but he killed it. And so we made him another bottle about midway through the flight, and that like helped I guess with a whole like ear thing, and then also we put his binky in his mouth the whole time to help with all that. So hopefully if you guys travel, then you guys know the tips. Hey guys, so this is my family, my sisters and my mom, and I'm gonna ask them some questions about Liam. What were your thoughts about us being pregnant?
Well, I was super excited that we were going to be welcoming another baby into our family. However, it still didn't sink in that my sisters were going to have a baby.
Did you guys think that we would be looked at differently because it's two women?
I felt that they would get judged because it's just like a really, like this society. Yeah, society's very judgmental nowadays, and especially like lesbian moms, like they're like, I don't think it's right, and like since we come from like a strict Catholic background, that it's like they would get judged by some of our family members. But I know they're strong women, and they have us as a family, and we're very strong. So I think that
overcome all that.
Yeah, they would overcome all of that judgment.
So before Liam was born, how did you guys feel about him not being our actual blood? Was that even a factor? How, like, compared to how you feel for him now? Like, how was it in the beginning to how it is now?
I'll answer that. At first, I was like, honestly, you would think, would I love him the same way that I would love my other grandkids that are my blood? And now, I don't see no difference because I love him dearly. And I even see that he even looks like us. That's how much we love him.
And then, I was just gonna ask that, does it matter that he looks nothing like his cousins?
No, I don't think it would play a big factor in Liam growing up with his other cousins or his other cousins growing up with Liam. I don't feel like that makes a difference. They are going to grow up strong, close, and they are going to know what a real family is and what cousin bonds and brotherly love is. Yeah. So to us, there is no difference whether he's a little lighter, whether he's a little darker, whether he has blonde hair or black hair. It's the love that we have for him is much stronger, that it kind of just blindsides us.
Yes, with the love that we have for him.
Right.
Jessica, being the new generation, your friends come over to mom's house all the time. We're here with the baby. They see that your sister's gay and has a child. Like, what do your conversations with your friends, like, how does that?
Well, I've never had a friend that's like, oh, why is your sister gay? Like, that's my sister. I'm not gonna, like, So I've never had a friend like that. Most of my friends are like so in love with Liam. Like, they're just so supportive about it And I just love that about my friends, that they don't really care. They're not like, oh, her sister's gay. But yeah, most of my friends are good with Liam, and they don't really care about you guys. They find you guys really cool that you guys are doing the show and stuff.
Coming from a traditional husband and wife Mexican culture, how did you feel about your oldest daughter being a lesbian and now a mom? Did you see that ever happening?
No, I didn't. But how can I say? At first it was pretty hard. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of parents that they go through this. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But the love that we have for our daughter is like erases everything. We don't see a difference between a normal couple or them being lesbians or the guys. It's the love that we have for you. So
this is our normal. There is no normal, a guy and a girl.
What's happening? We're here, Sacramento, Elk Grove Park. Have a little barbecue with the family for a couple of our birthdays, or their birthdays, let's just say.
That's not me.
That's our donor. Make sure she can just see it at home.
I can't bring these all the way out. Oh man, he's attractive.
He's here.
Hubba.
What is
The babe's gonna have a lot of hair. It's not gonna be missing any hair at all. I remember when Erica when she was born, she was all a little baby. And we're all went in there. We're oh my gosh, she's so cute. And we're all. Does this fall off?
I got a legitimate question for you guys, okay? Well, it's more like a question / advice. So, for everyone, okay? So 1, do you think our kid is gonna get picked on because he has 2 moms? And 2, how do you think we should deal with that?
I'll fucking kick somebody's ass.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen.
You don't think it'll happen? You think it's like normal for kids to have 2 moms now?
I think kids don't even care.
Yeah?
The only people that care are adults that have no life and don't have any other business to talk about other people's business.
That's interesting you say that, because a lot of kids are kind of like oblivious to that, right? It's basically based on like how they're raised, right?
It's adults. It's half of these kids that get picked on, half of these kids that get in trouble.
They've been taught to do that.
They've been taught.
Yeah, you think so?
They've been taught to think a certain way.
So the way that you
Yeah.
treat your kids,
Yeah.
and 100% is on you and Dina, because
Yeah.
you guys are the ones raising her.
Yeah.
Or him.
Him or her. Yeah.
And the way that you reflect on them,
Anybody give your kid problems?
other people's things, is the way that they're gonna grow up.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I thought that it would be more of an issue when they were younger, because you have to go to like baseball games or football games or I don't know, meets, or there's like father-daughter dance or something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's anything now.
Yeah.
It's not even an issue anymore.
Yeah.
It's not. It really isn't. Not even here in Algo, it's not an issue.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why we started the show is because all of us have kids. All the moms that are involved have kids or are trying to have kids, and they're all boys. So like all of our friends that are in the show have boys. 2 of them have twin boys, and we were kind of thinking like, this is our opportunity to educate people that it's really not any different, right? But some of the feedback we got back was, oh, well, how is he going to learn how to be a man without a father? or how is he gonna learn how to, you know, do this or that without a dad, you know? But what about the single moms, right? What about the dads that don't want to have anything to do with their kids? And the single moms have to raise their sons.
And what do they
grow up without exactly.
What they do is they meet people, and those people become an influence. But you're fortunate because you are in a family of nothing but boys.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
And that everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to need it in their entire life, no matter what.
Right.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is,
sexual preference, ideas, norms. If you send your kids to like be who they want.
Yeah, they have to be thick-skinned. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If you're trying to be who they want to be, then they're going to get run over all their life.
So out of the group, everyone, I think with the exception of one, just me and one other girl, everyone else speaks Spanish, and they're very like, Spanish is their first language, right? So their culture is very different, right, than me and one other person.
Catholic.
No. It's not. And religion has nothing to do with it. It's just how they brought up. Like they're very traditional. So a lot of them had issues with their family and them being gay and them having kids with another woman and whatnot. Like some of them, their parents have never even met their kids. And when they were asking in the previous episode or vlog that we had, we talked about that acceptance with the family and stuff. And I said, man, I don't even know what that's like because my family is so accepting of me and they're so accepting of Dina and our relationship and, you know, our marriage. Everyone came to my wedding. It wasn't a sense of like, I never had to worry about, oh, this person might not come because they don't agree with it or anything like that, you know? And it was just like, I don't know what that's like, you know? I don't know what it's like to not be accepted and to not have my kid be accepted into our family because everyone's excited for us, where other people or the other girls in the show are like, yeah, when I told my family, they disowned me. And I'm just like, wow.
So what show is that?
It's
not a factor of being accepting somebody. It's a factor if you're my daughter, and it's a factor of I love you no matter what you want to do in your life.
Yeah.
You have your father is gay.
Yeah.
I have you.
Yeah.
And
it's super important that everyone is just like, no matter what, I love you. You know what I mean? No matter what, I'm gonna love this kid. You know what I mean? Family.
What you're trying to say is you got the best family.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh. We're not recording yet, don't worry.
No, we are.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about Cash having two moms?
Great.
I think it's cool because, you know, it's something different. It's not like the norm.
Okay, ask this question. So Cash is gonna spend a lot of time with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna come a point where he's like, oh, like, why don't I have a dad? Like, what are you guys gonna do, like, to explain to him when we're not around?
I'm gonna just tell him that he has two moms. Sometimes people have two moms. Sometimes people have two dads. I mean, it's no different than having a mom and a dad, or two moms and two dads. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna try and let him know that it's no different, you know, it's the same kind of love.
I think Katia answered it like the way I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you guys feel about my parents?
I think that's messed up, man. I mean, Cash is so cool. He's so sweet, so cute. They're missing out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a great kid. Big old head. And I just love him so much. Like, I mean, it sucks for them.
It sucks because it's not like, Cash is not the fault of it.
Yeah.
It's not yours either, but if they're blaming it on him, it's bad on them.
I don't think they're blaming it on him. I think it's just more my lifestyle that they don't like. And
I'm sure that they want to meet him, but it's like they don't want Kia around, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know? Do you guys think that it will be okay for them to come around later on? If they're not around right now?
I don't know.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah. Because it's like,
how would you guys feel though if like I tell you guys like, oh, like guess what, like my parents want to like come around now? I think he's like 8 months.
I personally would ask you to be like, why now?
I think I'd be like a lot more protective towards you and Cash. Just because I feel like they put you through so much and they've said a lot of things to you. It's kind of hard to just kind of have them come back in. I feel like those words take a toll on you, and it'd be kind of why later, you know.
Alright, so how do you guys feel about our situation, just like Kia and I being together and Cashin having 2 moms, and
no difference. I think it's good, yeah.
We are just happy for you guys.
Yeah.
And the baby.
And the baby too, yeah.
You know, like
Happy
at
to
this
have 'em.
point, yeah, it's just about the baby. Yeah. And we're happy that he's fine and you
Healthy.
know, healthy,
very healthy.
Yeah.
Very healthy.
Very healthy. Yeah.
Big ass head.
And you guys are doing it okay. You know.
Yeah.
You guys are, you know, in a new adventure. I mean, something different, and so far he looks like he's doing okay. He's having a good time of his life.
How do you guys feel about my parents like not being around and not accepting like my lifestyle and missing out on his life and stuff? How do you guys feel about it?
I think it has a lot to do with culture, you know, and you know, with time. I think, you know, time will help to
Yeah.
like to realize what's happening.
We're all raised differently,
Yeah.
and you know, I mean, that gotta count. I know you guys, you know, everybody here is young and think differently, and you know, it takes time. It's just, I would say, baby steps, very baby steps for some other people, but it's hard for parents.
Yeah.
You know, when you're raised on a different way, you know, because that's what it is. It's like, you know, the way we got raised, it was just mom and dad, mom and dad, mom and dad, no other way. But you know, things change, and it's just not easy.
So
Do you think it's different when it's your child?
in a way, yes, it's harder to take it, but at the same time, I mean, you know, you have to deal with it in a way where, you know, I mean, like, you know, our situation, for example, I mean, it wasn't easy for me when Katya told me, but at the same time, I was like, I mean, she's still my daughter, right? I'm not gonna kick her out.
Right.
So, so to, you know, I accepted it.
Yeah. Do you think that if they were to come back, or like they wanted to be in his life, like let's say like later on, how do you think?
My point of view on that is, I hope they do. I mean, I hope they realize what they're doing now and what they're missing out on him, you know. So, I hope they're like...
And they probably will, you know, maybe change the whole way of thinking, you know. Like I said, you guys are doing a great job being 2 moms, and you guys are doing it, and you guys are fine, happy family. You know, then they, hopefully they realize, okay, so Vane is happy, you know. And, okay, they're doing fine.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. So they might even come up and be okay being around all of you 3 guys.
Yeah.
And, you know, I won't close the doors because you never know. Hey, you know, the older we get, I mean, I'm sure, you know, like we all talk about the baby. We do pictures. We, you know, we try to spend time with the baby. I'm pretty sure they wanted to do that, but, you know, I think it's just way too hard for them because, like I say, they're closing their bubble. Just wait. You know.
Yeah, just give him some time.
Give it some time. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your baby time.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, there's. I mean, it's your parents.
Yeah.
But you have other families.
What will you guys say to Cash when he asks you, like, where's my grandma and grandpa? Because he's gonna be.
We're here. Yeah, we're here. He got.
Yeah, he's probably gonna look that way, you know.
Because he is gonna, you know, there's gonna come a point where he is gonna.
We'll explain to him, you know, that how things are, and then, well, I mean, it's gonna be hard for him because it will take years for him to be able to understand what's going on, but. You know, we'll try to help him out, explain to him in a good way so he understands.
Yeah.
You know, and until then, we'll probably be grandma and grandpa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't look at you guys like that.
Yeah. He's got a lot of sets. 2 sets here.
Yeah,
your
2
mom.
sets over here, grandmas and grandpas.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna spend so much time here too, you know.
Okay, so vamos a hacer esta entrevista en español.
Sí.
Is that better?
Sí.
Okay. So, ¿cómo ustedes se sienten que Cashton tenga 2 moms?
Bien, es algo diferente para nosotros que venimos de una cultura muy fuerte. Allá en El Salvador fuimos criados que el niño tiene mamá y papá, no 2 mamás, pero tenemos que hacer mentes abiertas y aceptarlo, aunque sea duro, tenemos que aceptar la realidad.
Contentos de que tenga 2 mamás, porque en veces no tiene papá, pero tiene los abuelos, que somos nosotros.
Que los queremos mucho, las queremos mucho a ustedes también. Y si el niño está feliz, nosotros estamos felices.
¿Cómo se sienten que mi mami y mi papi sean de la manera que están haciendo ahorita?
Bueno, pues para ellos tal vez somos de la misma edad, creo que es más duro para ellos, pero pues nosotros tuvimos la experiencia con nuestra sobrina Katia y pues eso nos ha abierto más la mente, porque siempre lo que yo digo, que hay mucha gente que odia a las personas gay, pero y nosotros no somos quienes para odiarlos, tenemos que quererlos a ustedes y apoyarlos en todo lo que podamos hasta que Dios nos dé fuerza. Vamos a estar con todos ustedes.
Yo pienso que no es nada malo, pues eso es algo, una forma de vida, y todos somos humanos, somos familia y no tiene nada de malo. Tal vez ellos no lo entienden así, pero algún día van a entender. Es nuestro hermano y ojalá él llegue a entender como nosotros.
When it comes down to serious stuff that has to do with my family or anything very personal, I feel like I always just kind of, you know, I'm like, whatever, like I try to get over things really fast. And just hearing my family today just meant a lot, because...
You haven't heard them.
I haven't heard.
Well, not that you haven't heard, like you haven't asked them like what their thoughts on the whole thing was.
Yeah, so it was just I was happy to hear their response and just how much love they have for the baby and for Akira and I. It's very hard for me because I feel like I'm starting to resent my parents, and I didn't want to get there, you know.
It's hurtful. It's very hurtful that, oh my God. It's really hurtful that people hate me because of who I am, you know, a woman who's a lesbian. And it's hurtful because, you know, at the end of the day, I take care of our family, you know, we don't want for anything. So it's hurtful to know that your mom would rather you be a prostitute than be married to me.
I mean, luckily I have my uncles and my aunts. You know, it's amazing to have their support because they are my family as well. Even though I would love my parents to be here and, to be accepting. Unfortunately, that's not the case, but it's not like I don't have any other family. Kashi will be around them and
have two grandparents.
I
have my biological father, I have my stepdad, who, Dad, if you watch this, I have to call you stepdad because I have to differentiate the two, but you're my dad. And then I have my mom, my grandma.
So he just has a bunch of grandparents.
Yeah, he has a bunch. So he's gonna be fine. He'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I mean, it is what it is.
You'll be okay, big head.
I'm always okay when I'm with you.
That was mad corny.
I know. But anyways, as we like to
always say,
love has no boundaries.
Love has no boundaries. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell,
like,
comment, and share.
Yes, please.
With everyone. Sharing is caring.
Yes, it is. I love you.
Love you.
Love you guys.